All right, hello everyone. I'm Steve. I'm from Bountium, and we've built programmable business. So, who here wants to start a business one day? All right, I'm here to tell you that today it's a huge pain. You are looking at Bountium Inc., represented by 11 pieces of paper that I paid $250 an hour for, and that I went through multiple phone calls for, and that I was incredibly intimidated by. One of the main reasons that people don't start businesses is because incorporating is a scary, intimidating, expensive process. The average cost of incorporation is $600, totally out of reach for a huge portion of the global population. Now, out of everyone who wants to start a business, who has suppliers lined up for their business already? I didn't think so. That's pretty tough too. You're going to be searching a lot harder than that guy, I promise. Sourcing and vetting suppliers is really hard, especially if you don't have experience in the industry, if you don't have a network in the industry you want to sell in, and the worst part is you're going to have to actively manage them. Instead of growing your business, instead of driving revenue, instead of creating something amazing, you're going to be spending time placing orders, negotiating orders, trying to do QA on an ad hoc basis. It's a total mess, and it's the leading reason that people don't start the businesses that they dream of. This is all because we're building business on a fundamental flaw. Businesses today are built on trust and paperwork. You trust your co-founders to work hard and stay committed. You try to resolve that with paperwork, with vesting agreements. That is not going to work. It's going to introduce middlemen. It's going to make you inflexible. You try to trust your supply chain that they'll do the good job that you need to create great product. Then you try to bring in letters of credit to assure that. You have to trust your employees that they're going to work hard. So you bring in a contract. You bring in statements of work. You try to trust your purchasers that they're going to pay you. So you bring in more contracts. You have contracts everywhere. You have trust everywhere. You have expense everywhere. It becomes a mess so quickly, and anyone who started a business can tell you that. So this makes no sense when every business operation is a formula. Everything your business does is going to involve inputs from outside the business and inside the business, and it's going to cause you to take action. You're measuring orders and market conditions and then taking action to produce that product. You're measuring employee performance and then taking action to hire a new employee. This is the way you should be running your business. And when you have a formula for your business operation, you can automate it using a tool called a smart contract. A smart contract is when you put the terms of an agreement on the blockchain and allow it to enforce that agreement. This allows you to automate, if you have your inputs and outputs set, any business operation you'd like to automate. So we're starting with a simple and critical business operation, and that's inventory management. We've built smart contracts that let you automatically manage your inventory and get supply sourced from a crowd of suppliers. You're never talking to suppliers. You're never vetting suppliers. You need no network. You need no experience. It is a completely new way for you to do business. It's going to cost you $5 to start your business, and it's going to take you 5 minutes. And the best part is you need one piece of information, and that's a name for your business. And we do everything else for you. Out of the box, you're going to get crowdsourced suppliers from around the world that are going to make sure your business is running right, make sure your customers are happy. Out of the box, you're going to get automated inventory management that is placing reorders on a recurring basis on your behalf. Out of the box, you're going to get a beautiful storefront that is the best way for you to display your products to a global network of consumers. And possibly most importantly, you're going to get my unwavering support. And I'm not talking theory. This is out in the wild and working right now. We're using smart contracts as we speak to move real product. Our initial users are YouTubers like Decentralized TV, an audience of 80,000 subscribers. He's selling merchandise, and you wouldn't be able to otherwise because he's focused on making content. We just onboarded an artist 4 hours ago. Great scheduling on my end. On the West Coast, Christian Roscoe. It took him 5 minutes to start selling art, and he wouldn't have been selling it otherwise. This is a complete paradigm shift. We're helping startups like Kyber Network raise their brand awareness. We're helping events like Demo Day, you can come by our booth for a shirt, create the brand awareness that they need without getting bogged down managing suppliers. I'd like to point out one user, Peter from Berlin. We have a user in Berlin who is selling t-shirts to Poland, Slovakia, Australia, and China using a supplier from America. And he doesn't know that, by the way. He doesn't know where his supplier is. He just knows that he's getting the job done, and that's because he can rely on our tools that we built. So, this is all well and good. We're helping people who know about blockchain, but our next step is to break out of that ecosystem. We've been talking to real businesses here in the Boston area and across the globe, making sure that we're building a product that works for them. And so I'd like to point out why I'm here today, why I participated in UFirst. I've been watching Underscore as a Boston student, seeing all the activity they'd performed, And specifically, they're a leader in funding the best blockchain projects. There's one project, Arwin, who my mentor David is from, and they've been able to break out of the blockchain world and serve real users in a way that I want to one day. When I saw that happen and I saw Underscore help them get there, I knew I had to work with them. And that's what I've been doing this summer. Underscore has told me and encouraged me to talk to my users in a way to make sure I'm building the product that they need. I know what to do. We have a product that works for the blockchain world, and now we're evolving it to work for everyone else. So, my ask for you today is to help me get there. There's 3 ways you can help me. Level 1, come by my booth, use Bountium. I'm going to help you, hold your hand if you need it, and I want to know how I can make it better. Level 2 is connect us to the partners that we need. To get out of this blockchain niche, we're going to need help fiat on-ramping and help with UX support. I'm the man to build the tech, but partners are going to get us there. Finally, level 3 is to help our business grow. We're trying to find the right connections to package our product in with existing e-commerce services, and we're trying to find the right syndicate to help us fund this business to become the new way to do business. So, if that's exciting to you, come by my booth. Thank you.